Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're so excited to have you here today. We've all been there, right? That moment when you're trying to decode the signals from someone special. Trying to figure out if that special someone feels the same way about us. It's a universal experience. It's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded while riding a unicycle on the moon. It's confusing, challenging, and sometimes feels impossible. But don't worry, my friends, because today we're cracking the code. We're going to make sense of all those mixed signals. We're diving deep into the 10 telltale signs that she's totally smitten with you. These signs are subtle but unmistakable once you know what to look for. Get ready to take some notes, fellas, because things are about to get interesting. Grab your pen and paper and let's get started on this journey to understanding the signs of affection. First up, pay attention to how often she initiates contact. If she's frequently texting or calling you, that's a strong indicator of her interest. Notice her body language. Does she lean in when you talk? Does she laugh at your jokes, even the not-so-funny ones? These are classic signs of attraction. Another sign is the effort she puts into making you feel special. Small gestures like giving you a thoughtful gift or remembering little details about you can speak volumes. And of course, there's the way she looks at you. If you catch her gazing at you with admiration or blushing when you make eye contact, that's a clear sign she's into you. So, there you have it. Keep an eye out for these signs and you'll be well on your way to understanding if she's totally into you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and advice. Alright, first up, we gotta talk about the eyes. They are the most expressive part of the human face and can convey a multitude of emotions without a single word being spoken. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, right? Well, there's a lot of truth to that. When someone looks into your eyes, they can often see what you're feeling deep inside. Well, they're also a direct line to Cupid's arrow. Eye contact can be incredibly powerful in romantic situations. It can create a connection that words sometimes fail to establish. If you find her locking eyes with you across a crowded room, it's not just a random glance. It's a deliberate act that signifies interest and curiosity. Holding your gaze for a beat longer than usual can be a sign that she's intrigued by you. It's like she's trying to tell you something without uttering a single word. Or maybe even blushing and looking away when you catch her staring. That's a classic sign of attraction. It's her way of showing vulnerability and interest at the same time. My friend, that's not just a coincidence. These subtle cues are her way of communicating her feelings towards you. That's a sign, and it's flashing like a neon sign in Times Square. So the next time you catch her looking at you, pay attention. Her eyes might be telling you more than you think. Next up, let's talk about laughter. You know, that beautiful, infectious sound that makes the world go round? Well, if she's laughing at your jokes, and I mean really laughing, even the ones that would make a pigeon groan, then you've got something special going on. It means she enjoys your company, she finds you amusing, and she's totally digging your vibe. Keep those jokes coming, champ. Now, let's talk about compliments. Everyone loves a good compliment, right? But when she's constantly complimenting your appearance, whether it's your killer smile, your impeccable style, or even that new haircut that makes you look like a young Brad Pitt, well, that's a sign she's paying attention and she likes what she sees. Chapter 4. Can you feel the spark? Accidental touches that speak volumes. Okay, this next one is a big one, physical touch. Now, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate, but if she's finding excuses to touch your arm when she laughs, brush your hand when she walks by, or maybe even playfully punch you on the shoulder when you tease her, well, let's just say things are heating up. Those little touches are subconscious signs of attraction, my friend. Chapter 5. Dress to impress. Looking her absolute best around you. Have you noticed that she always seems to bring her A game when she knows she's going to see you? Maybe she breaks out her favorite dress, rocks that stunning red lipstick, or suddenly starts smelling like a dream. Well, that's not just a coincidence, my friend. That's her putting in the effort to impress you, and trust me, that's a very good sign. Chapter 6. Taking the lead, she's not afraid to initiate conversations. Now let's talk about communication. Does she initiate conversations with you? Does she text you first? Does she call you just to hear your voice? If she's making an effort to stay in touch and keep the conversation flowing, it means she values your company and wants to keep you in her life. Chapter 7. The little things mean everything, remembering the details. Here's a little secret. Women notice everything. So if she remembers little details about you like your favorite movie, that funny story you told her weeks ago, or even your birthday, gasp. It means she's genuinely interested in you and wants to get to know you better. Okay, this next one is a little tricky, but it's important. Does she get a little bit jealous when you talk to other women? Now, I'm not talking about crazy over-the-top jealousy, but a little bit of healthy jealousy can actually be a good sign. It means she sees you as a valuable catch and doesn't want to lose you. Have you ever noticed that she tends to mirror your body language? If you lean in, she leans in. If you take a sip of your drink, she takes a sip of hers. This subconscious mirroring is a powerful sign of attraction and connection. It means she's on the same wavelength as you and feels comfortable in your presence. Last but not least, let's talk about effort. Does she go out of her way to spend time with you? Does she rearrange her schedule to make plans with you? Does she drive across town just to see you for a few hours? If she's consistently making an effort to be with you, it means you're a priority in her life and she values your time together. Well, there you have it, folks. We've just gone through some of the most telling signs that she might be into you, but let's dive a bit deeper into what these signs really mean and how you can use this knowledge to your advantage. Those are the 10 telltale signs that she thinks you're handsome and charming. When a woman is genuinely interested, her body language and actions will often speak louder than words. She might lean in closer when you talk, laugh at your jokes, or find little excuses to touch you. Remember, relationships are all about communication, honesty, and respect. It's not just about recognizing the signs but also about reciprocating those feelings in a genuine way. Engage in meaningful conversations, show interest in her life, and be honest about your feelings. If you're picking up on these signs and you're feeling it too, don't hesitate to make a move. Confidence is key, but so is being considerate. Make sure you're reading the situation correctly and that she's comfortable. Don't be afraid to take a chance and see where things go. Asking her out on a date can be a great way to gauge her interest further. Plan something fun and casual for the first date to keep things light and enjoyable. You never know, it could be the start of something amazing. Building a strong connection takes time, so be patient and let things develop naturally. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't forget to subscribe for more relationship advice, dating tips, and hilarious shenanigans. We have a lot more content coming your way that can help you navigate the complex world of dating and relationships. Until next time, stay awesome, keep being your amazing self, and remember, the right person will appreciate you for who you are.